皆さんこんにちは。今日はオーストラリアのギタリストダニエル・ワトキンスさんの特集をお届けします。今回のツアーではワイドアイランドのゲストギタリストとして参加してもらっていたんですけど、一緒に演奏していてもギターを弾いている時のドライブ感やタイミングがものすごく気持ちがいいんですね。そんな彼とは2015年に出会ったのですが、その時はクリス・ヘンリーハードコアクラスのメンバーとして活躍していました。この時の彼の演奏を見て、私は世界には素晴らしいプレイヤーがたくさんいるものだなと驚かされたんですね。そんなダニエル・ワトキンスさんにいろいろとお話を伺ったりしてきましたので、今日はこちらをお楽しみいただければと思います。もちろん演奏動画もありますよ。Let's get started. Yeah. When did you start playing guitar, bluegrass guitar?
Yeah, in high school, so I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
My father
Mm-hmm.
was a bluegrass guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
He got into it through his friends. Yeah, I started playing guitar at my new high school that I went to and made new friends there. But I grew up listening to bluegrass music, like people like Tony Rice and the J.D. Crowe and the New South and albums like that. My dad had like a record collection, and a bit of country too, a bit of like some more country music.
さっき家族の話をね少ししていましたが、ちなみに妹はアルムリッチボーイズのアシュリーさん、そしてその旦那さん、つまり義理の弟さんも同じくアルムリッチボーイズのアンドリュー・スモールさんと音楽一家なんですね。
Yeah, I kind of caught the bug early. I got the bluegrass bug early. Started going to the like festivals. There aren't many. There were less festivals back then when I was younger in Australia. There was like two or three small festivals, and I started going to those and made friends there.
Who is the best guitarist for you? Tony Rice or
Tony Rice, yep.
Yeah.
And all the people he was influenced by, so Clarence White and Jimmy Martin. My favourite modern guitarist would be Brian Sutton.
You pretty like him.
Yeah, love Brian Sutton. And but I get inspiration from a lot of different people, for sure.
Yeah, that's great. Could you give me advice? What is important for when you are doing the practice for bluegrass guitar?
Yeah, when I practice, I like to play along to tunes on the Strum Machine app. Yeah, that's what I prefer to do. And just playing with other people as much as I can.
So kind of jamming or something?
Jamming.
Okay.
I've got a few friends down in Melbourne where I live who play bluegrass, and we're building a repertoire of tunes, and I like to play and learn by ear. There's another great guitar player, Jake Eddy. He's got a lot to say. He's a teacher. He has a lot to say about learning by ear. Train your ear. Train your memory to learn these tunes and succeed through doing that. Yeah. I like to think of fiddle tunes. Certain reels, like fiddle tunes, have like more of like an offbeat like bounce, which is what gives the tune a pulse. So I think if anything you could do on the guitar to maybe give out that kind of vibe is good. It adds color and it adds it's just interesting.
Are there kind of big community in Melbourne? Bluegrass.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a small but strong community of bluegrass musicians in Melbourne. I run a monthly jam in Melbourne, bluegrass jam at a bar.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's been growing in popularity. More and more people are starting to come to that.
Oh. How many people are there?
Maybe now it's like 15 or so. It's getting a bit big.
Oh, 15, not 50.
Not 15,
Okay.
15. But you know, depending on the month or the day, there could be more or less. There's also old-time sessions, old-time jams. A handful of those in Melbourne. Yeah.
Could you please give us a message for Japanese fans? It's pretty hard.
I would love to come and visit Japan one day, and I hope that day is not too far in the future. I would love to come and maybe bring my band out. And I love Japanese culture. I love Japanese food. And yeah, I've since very early being part of the bluegrass scene, I've known and heard about the bluegrass scene in Japan, and I want to go over and check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to
There
meet
was
you
a
all.
funny story about you made tonkotsu ramen.
I did.
Yeah.
In our COVID period in Australia, where we were home for months, I needed to give myself a project to do. So I learnt all about ramen and I made it.
So you had enough time to make it. So from pork bones.
It's tough, but yeah.
A funny story. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for talking with me.
Thank you, Hopi.
Yeah. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
す。